Hey there, beautiful souls. I'm excited to dive into today's fascinating topic with you. You know, there's something incredibly powerful about sexual attractiveness that goes way beyond what we see in magazines or on social media. And here's the most amazing part. It has absolutely nothing to do with age. Whether you're in your 30s, 50s, or well into your golden years, sexual attractiveness isn't just about physical appearance. It's about confidence, energy, and that special something that makes heads turn when you walk into a room. In fact, many people become more sexually attractive as they age, thanks to their increased self-awareness and life experience. Today, we're going to explore 7 telltale signs that indicate you're sexually attractive, even if you've been around the sun quite a few times. These aren't your typical superficial markers, like smooth skin or a perfect figure. Instead, we'll focus on the deeper, more meaningful indicators that truly make someone magnetic and desirable. Get ready to discover aspects of yourself you might not have recognized as attractive before. You'll be surprised to learn how many of these signs you already possess, and how these qualities naturally enhance your appeal to others. The best part? These attributes often become more pronounced with age, like a fine wine that gets better with time. So sit back, relax, and prepare to see yourself in a whole new light. Whether you're single, dating, or in a long-term relationship, understanding these signs will not only boost your confidence, but also help you appreciate the unique appeal that comes with maturity. Let's begin this enlightening journey together and uncover the secrets of timeless attraction that only get better with age. Now, let's explore each of these 7 signs in detail, and you might just find yourself nodding along as you recognize these qualities in yourself. Remember, true sexual attractiveness isn't about trying to look 20 forever. It's about embracing who you are and radiating that special energy that only comes with life experience and self-acceptance. When it comes to sexual attraction, our eyes often tell the story before our words do. One of the most telling signs that you're sexually attractive is how others maintain eye contact with you during interactions. This isn't just about casual glances. We're talking about that lingering, meaningful eye contact that seems to create an invisible connection between two people. Think about your daily interactions. Do you notice people holding your gaze slightly longer than necessary? In professional settings, during social gatherings, or even in casual encounters, this prolonged eye contact can be a clear indicator of attraction. It's a primal, instinctive behavior that we often can't control, regardless of age. But it's not just about the duration of eye contact. It's also about what's happening with their eyes physically. When someone finds you sexually attractive, their pupils tend to dilate. This is an involuntary response that occurs when we see something or someone we desire. While you might not be actively checking people's pupil sizes, this physiological response is often accompanied by other noticeable signs. Speaking of other signs, pay attention to how people mirror your body language when they're around you. This mirroring behavior is a subconscious form of flattery and attraction. If you shift your weight to one side, they might do the same. If you take a sip of your drink, they might reach for theirs. If you cross your legs, they might mirror that position. This synchronization happens naturally when someone is attracted to you and wants to establish a deeper connection. These signs of attraction through body language and eye contact aren't limited by age. In fact, mature individuals often display these behaviors more subtly and sophisticatedly. The ability to maintain meaningful eye contact and engage in natural mirroring often improves with age, as people become more comfortable with themselves and more attuned to these subtle forms of communication. What's particularly interesting is how these behaviors tend to cluster together. When someone finds you sexually attractive, you'll likely notice multiple signs simultaneously. The extended eye contact might be accompanied by slightly parted lips, raised eyebrows, or a subtle lean in your direction. Their body might naturally orient itself towards you, like a flower turning toward the sun. The key is to pay attention to patterns rather than isolated incidents. If you consistently notice people maintaining eye contact with you, displaying dilated pupils, and mirroring your movements, it's a strong indication that you possess sexual attraction. Remember, these are involuntary responses that can't easily be faked, making them reliable indicators of genuine attraction. The beauty of these signs is that they transcend conventional standards of attractiveness. They're honest, instinctive responses to the natural allure you possess, proving that sexual attractiveness isn't limited by age or conventional beauty standards. It's about the energy you project and the genuine connections you create with others through these subtle yet powerful nonverbal cues. When it comes to sexual attractiveness, there's something incredibly powerful that goes beyond just physical appearance. It's your energy and how you carry yourself. Many people find themselves receiving compliments not just about their looks, but about their presence and the way they move through life. This kind of attractiveness stems from an inner confidence that radiates outward. When others notice and comment on your energy, it's often because you've mastered the art of self-assurance without arrogance. Think about those moments when someone has told you that you light up a room, or that there's something magnetic about your presence. These aren't just casual compliments. They're indicators of your sexual attractiveness. The way you carry yourself speaks volumes about your self-worth and inner strength. It's in how you walk into a room, how you engage in conversations, and how you handle yourself in various situations. This kind of confidence isn't about being the loudest or most attention-seeking person. It's about having a quiet certainty about who you are and being comfortable in your own skin. What's particularly interesting is that this form of attractiveness often increases with age. As you accumulate life experiences and become more comfortable with yourself, your natural confidence tends to grow stronger. This explains why many people find themselves receiving more compliments about their energy and presence as they mature. Your body language plays a crucial role in this dynamic. When you move with purpose and grace, it sends subtle signals to others about your self-assurance. The way you maintain eye contact, your posture, and even the pace at which you speak can all contribute to this attractive energy that others pick up on. It's worth noting that this kind of attractiveness is sustainable and often becomes more pronounced over time, unlike purely physical attributes. When people consistently comment on your confidence and energy, it's a clear sign that you possess a form of attractiveness that transcends age and conventional beauty standards. Remember, these compliments about your energy and presence aren't just polite observations. They're genuine responses to the attractive force you create through your self-assured demeanor. This kind of magnetism is something that can't be faked or forced. It comes from genuine self-acceptance and inner confidence that naturally draws others to you. The best part about this form of attractiveness is that it's entirely within your control. Unlike physical features, you can actively cultivate and enhance your energy and presence through self-awareness and personal growth. When people notice and compliment these qualities, it's a clear indication that you're radiating a form of sexual attractiveness that's both powerful and enduring. Have you ever noticed that despite your age, younger people seem naturally drawn to you? This fascinating phenomenon isn't just coincidence. It's actually a powerful indicator of your sexual attractiveness. When younger individuals consistently seek out your company, advice, or simply want to be in your presence, it speaks volumes about your magnetic appeal. This attraction often manifests in various social situations. You might find younger colleagues gravitating toward you during work events, or notice that your friends' children feel comfortable opening up to you about their lives. This natural pull isn't just about being approachable or friendly. It's about possessing a certain charisma that transcends age barriers. What makes this particularly interesting is how it challenges conventional notions about age and attractiveness. While society often tries to convince us that appeal diminishes with age, the reality is quite different. Your life experience, confidence, and self-assurance create an alluring aura that younger people find irresistible. They're drawn to your wisdom, but also to the way you carry yourself and the energy you exude. This dynamic isn't limited to professional or casual settings. You might notice younger people paying attention when you speak at gatherings, seeking your opinion on personal matters, or even flirting with you in social situations. This attention isn't merely respect for an elder. It's a clear sign of genuine attraction to your overall presence and demeanor. The key factor here is authenticity. Unlike the superficial attraction based purely on physical appearance, this kind of appeal stems from something deeper. Your life experiences, emotional maturity, and self-confidence combine to create an attractive force that younger people naturally respond to. They sense your comfort in your own skin and your understanding of life's complexities. This cross-generational appeal also reflects your ability to stay relevant and engaging regardless of your age. It shows that you've maintained not just your physical appeal, but also your mental agility and social awareness. When younger people seek your company, they're responding to your vitality and the unique blend of wisdom and charm you possess. Remember, this kind of attraction isn't about trying to be younger or attempting to fit in with a different age group. Instead, it's about being authentically yourself and allowing your natural charisma to shine through. The fact that younger people recognize and respond to this is a clear testament to your enduring sexual attractiveness, proving that true appeal knows no age limits. Let's explore how emotional intelligence and meaningful conversations can make you irresistibly attractive, regardless of your age. When you possess the ability to truly connect with others on a deeper level, you create a magnetic presence that transcends physical appearance. Think about those moments when you're fully engaged in a conversation, truly listening and responding with genuine interest. This kind of authentic interaction creates an intimate connection that many find incredibly appealing. Your ability to understand and respond to others' emotional needs shows a level of maturity and depth that's far more alluring than mere surface-level charm. Emotional intelligence manifests in various ways that enhance your attractiveness. When you can read social cues, empathize with others' feelings, and respond appropriately, you create an environment where people feel understood and valued. This emotional awareness makes others want to be around you, as they feel safe and appreciated in your presence. The art of meaningful conversation goes hand in hand with emotional intelligence. When you can discuss topics beyond small talk, sharing insights about life, dreams, and personal experiences, you demonstrate a richness of character that's incredibly attractive. Your ability to articulate thoughts clearly while remaining open to others' perspectives shows confidence and wisdom, qualities that become more appealing with age. What's particularly fascinating is how these skills often improve as we grow older. With years of life experience, you've likely developed a deeper understanding of human nature and relationships. This wisdom allows you to navigate conversations with grace and insight, making you an engaging presence in any social situation. Moreover, your emotional intelligence helps you maintain healthy boundaries while still remaining approachable and warm. This balance is particularly attractive because it shows self-respect alongside genuine interest in others. When you can express your thoughts and feelings clearly while respecting others' perspectives, you create a magnetic dynamic that draws people to you. Remember, while physical attraction might initially catch someone's eye, it's your emotional depth and conversational abilities that create lasting appeal. These qualities become more refined with age, making you increasingly attractive to those who value genuine connection and meaningful interaction. So embrace your emotional intelligence and continue developing your conversational skills. These attributes are timeless indicators of attractiveness that only become more powerful as you gain life experience and wisdom. Your ability to create meaningful connections through emotional understanding and engaging conversation is truly one of your most attractive features. Let's talk about one of the most magnetic qualities of sexual attractiveness: embracing your age with confidence and grace. There's something incredibly appealing about someone who owns their years with pride rather than trying to hide them. Think about it. When you see someone who radiates self-assurance about their age, it's absolutely captivating. They're not desperately trying to look younger or apologizing for their maturity. Instead, they wear their experience like a well-tailored suit, comfortable and proud in their own skin. This kind of confidence comes from understanding that age brings unique advantages. The wisdom gained from years of experience, the emotional intelligence developed through countless interactions, and the self-awareness that comes from truly knowing yourself. These are incredibly attractive qualities that only time can cultivate. When you embrace your age, you naturally carry yourself differently. Your movements become more deliberate, your words more measured, and your presence more commanding. You're not trying to compete with younger people. Instead, you're comfortable in your own lane, knowing that maturity has its own special allure. There's also something incredibly sexy about someone who knows their worth isn't tied to a number. They understand that attractiveness isn't about trying to turn back time, but rather about making the most of who they are right now. This self-acceptance creates a magnetic energy that others can't help but notice. Moreover, embracing your age often means you've learned what truly matters in life. You're past the point of playing games or putting up facades. This authenticity is refreshing and incredibly attractive to others, regardless of their age. People are drawn to those who are genuine and comfortable with themselves. Remember, confidence isn't about denying your age or pretending you're something you're not. It's about understanding that every stage of life has its own beauty and appeal. When you truly believe this, it shows in everything you do, from the way you carry yourself to how you interact with others. This kind of self-assured grace creates an irresistible aura that transcends conventional ideas of attractiveness. It's not about looking young, it's about looking alive, engaged, and comfortable in your own journey. That's what makes others want to be part of your story, regardless of the number of candles on your birthday cake. Let's talk about one of the most fascinating aspects of sexual attraction that comes with age: your life experience and the self-assurance it brings. This powerful combination creates an almost magnetic pull that others can't help but notice. Think about it. Every relationship you've had, every challenge you've overcome, and every lesson you've learned has contributed to who you are today. This wealth of experience gives you a depth that younger people often lack. You understand yourself better, know what you want, and aren't afraid to express it. This self-knowledge is incredibly attractive to others. Your confidence isn't the brash, sometimes uncertain type often seen in youth. Instead, it's a quiet, steady assurance that comes from having weathered life's storms and emerged stronger. You've learned to carry yourself with dignity, and this natural poise draws people to you like moths to a flame. There's something particularly alluring about someone who doesn't feel the need to reveal everything at once. Your experiences have taught you the value of discretion, and this creates an air of mystery that others find intriguing. You know when to share and when to keep certain aspects of yourself private, making others want to know more about you. The way you handle situations with grace and wisdom, drawing from your years of experience, showcases an emotional intelligence that's deeply attractive. You've learned to navigate complex social situations with ease, and this sophisticated understanding of human nature makes you particularly appealing to those around you. Your life experience has also given you interesting stories to tell and unique perspectives to share. But unlike younger people who might feel compelled to dominate conversations, you know how to listen and when to contribute. This balanced approach to interaction makes others feel valued and understood in your presence. Moreover, your self-assurance means you don't seek validation from others. You're comfortable in your own skin. This authentic self-acceptance is like a beacon, attracting people who appreciate genuine connections. You've moved beyond the need to impress others with superficial qualities, focusing instead on meaningful interactions. The combination of your experience and confidence creates an almost paradoxical effect. While you're more transparent about who you are, you maintain an element of intrigue that keeps others interested. This natural mystique isn't something that can be manufactured. It's earned through years of living, learning, and growing. Remember, this attractive quality you possess isn't diminished by age. It's enhanced by it. Every year adds another layer to your appeal, making you more interesting, more sophisticated, and more attractive to those who value depth and authenticity in their connections. Let's talk about one of the most powerful forms of sexual attractiveness that comes with age: genuine self-acceptance. This isn't about pretending to be confident or putting on a show. It's about that deep, authentic comfort in your own skin that only develops through years of life experience. When you truly accept yourself, flaws and all, it creates a magnetic energy that others can't help but notice. Think about how refreshing it is to meet someone who isn't constantly apologizing for who they are or trying to be someone they're not. That authenticity is incredibly attractive, and it's something that often comes naturally with maturity. As we age, we typically become more aware of who we really are. We've been through enough experiences to know our strengths, acknowledge our weaknesses, and most importantly, be at peace with both. This self-awareness translates into a quiet confidence that's far more appealing than the brash overconfidence often seen in youth. This kind of self-acceptance shows up in countless small ways. It's in how you carry yourself without constantly checking your reflection. It's in your ability to laugh genuinely at yourself without self-deprecation. It's in the way you can express your opinions without needing everyone's approval. These qualities create an irresistible authenticity that draws others to you. What makes this form of attractiveness particularly powerful is that it can't be faked. Young people might be able to mimic confidence, but that genuine comfort in one's own skin, that's something that usually only comes with time and experience. It's the difference between wearing a designer outfit and actually feeling comfortable in whatever you're wearing. Moreover, this self-acceptance often leads to better relationships and connections. When you're comfortable with yourself, you're less likely to play games or put up facades. You're more likely to be direct about what you want and need, which others find both refreshing and attractive. You're not trying to be perfect. You're just being genuinely you. Remember, this kind of attractiveness isn't about looking young or trying to recapture your youth. Instead, it's about embracing who you are right now, with all your experiences and wisdom. That kind of genuine self-acceptance creates a glow that no skincare routine or fashion trend can replicate. Let's talk about a crucial truth that many people overlook when it comes to sexual attractiveness. In our youth-obsessed culture, there's often immense pressure to maintain a youthful appearance at all costs. However, true sexual attractiveness isn't about turning back the clock or desperately chasing after your younger self. The most magnetic and attractive people are those who fully embrace who they are in the present moment. Think about it. Confidence and self-acceptance radiate an energy that's far more appealing than any attempt to hide or disguise your age. When you're comfortable in your own skin, it shows in everything from your posture to your smile to the way you interact with others. Consider some of the most universally admired people who've aged gracefully. What makes them attractive isn't that they look younger than their age, but rather that they carry themselves with dignity and authenticity. They've learned to work with their changing features rather than against them, developing a style and presence that's uniquely their own. This authenticity extends beyond just physical appearance. It's about embracing your life experiences, your wisdom, and even your vulnerabilities. These elements combine to create a depth of character that can be incredibly attractive. Your laugh lines tell stories of joy, your gray hair speaks to your experience, and your changing body represents a life well lived. Moreover, being authentic allows you to form genuine connections with others. When you're not constantly worried about maintaining a facade of youth, you can focus on meaningful interactions. This genuine approach to relationships often creates a much stronger attraction than any artificial attempt to appear younger. It's worth noting that embracing who you are doesn't mean letting yourself go. Instead, it means taking care of yourself in a way that honors your current stage of life. This might include maintaining your health, staying active, and choosing clothes that make you feel confident, but doing all of this from a place of self-acceptance rather than self-criticism. Remember, sexual attractiveness at any age is largely about the energy you project. When you're comfortable with yourself and living authentically, you naturally draw others toward you. This kind of genuine appeal is timeless and, unlike artificial attempts to appear younger, only grows stronger with age.